This video is about our weekend at Grand Canyon Eco Alberto. So we left the beautiful place with the waterfalls and the river that we were at, really tropical looking place.
It was about 2 days ago.
Yeah, about that. We were there with Danny and Paco and it was just beautiful with the waterfalls and the river and just really, really nice to be back in green.
Really nice place to explore and go for a swim because it's been so hot, really hot.
Yeah, it's been really nice. So we left there on the way down to Carrera, I think it's called. I'll put the name up on the screen. But basically stopped there by a reservoir for the night, which was really nice as well. Paco had to get into Mexico City for work. So we've left them for a couple of days and we've yesterday had to go into the city to get my prescription. Something we don't really talk about very much, but trying to get medication here is relatively easy normally. But you get a run around from pharmacies trying to find the right place to get the medication.
We've had a real run around from some places. They're like, no, they've got it over there. And then, no, they're like, no, they've got it over there. And then when you actually stop and take a minute, you can see them watching you go from place to place to place.
So anyway, so I saw a doctor in Saltillo who gave me 3 months worth of prescriptions that I could get from a pharmacy. So I went into a pharmacy yesterday to try and get it, to find out that they've actually discontinued my medication. Unfortunately, it's not a medication that you can just withdraw from really quickly. It's for fibromyalgia, so the pain and the sleep and the fatigue and all the stuff that comes with it. If I just withdraw really quickly, it's really dangerous. Luckily, I was able to see another doctor for 50 pesos, which is about £2 or £3.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Really cheap. Private doctor.
Yeah, really spoke really good English, understood my condition, understood the medication, understood the issues of withdrawing quickly, and gave me a prescription for 3 other options.
Yeah.
So we went all around the city yesterday to try and find them, but unfortunately they're all out of stock and they can't tell me when they're going to be back in. So he's given me some painkillers to help me manage until I can get my prescription, but it's something that's not normally as difficult. It's just because they've withdrawn it, but it's something we're just going to have to manage. And one of the reasons why we decided to do this as well is that it gave me the opportunity to be able to manage my condition a bit better.
And also later on we might be able to do this with your condition because of the fibromyalgia.
So we left the city yesterday after a bit of a emotional, frustrating day. Still not getting the meds, but we are now in a beautiful place.
This place is really beautiful.
It's Thursday at the moment and the weekends in Mexico get absolutely crazy busy with people, so we always try and find somewhere to hide.
Just gotta hide.
And this place is just the best place to hide.
It's not a bad spot to hide.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
so
really
we're going to show you a little bit about where we're camped and show you the area because it's just absolutely beautiful. So we're sitting at the bottom of a canyon next to a river.
Back in the desert.
Back in the desert, but in a really green, lush grass area because the people that own the property have really looked after it and just made sure it's really nice, which is great because Maya loves nice grass. She loves running around in it, so she's going to be really happy too.
Yeah.
But let's show you where we're parked.
Awesome.
So this is where we're parked. As you can see, it's beautiful, lush green area. Steve wandering around. Maya's loving the freedom of being off of the lead right by this river in this beautiful canyon. And there's only a couple more campers here, which are over there. Somebody from France. We actually met somebody from Europe again, which is pretty cool. And then over here you've got like a swing bridge, which I think we're going to probably take later for a hike. Take Maya out for a proper walk up these mountains. But it's absolutely beautiful. Maya's just sitting down, munching on her little chew treat and loving life. And so are we.
Just going to take a nice little walk around this campsite. There's a little cliff walk that goes around the side of the canyon. Maya, the adventure dog, down there. She's loving this little walk.
She's doing so well. She's on bridges. She's never liked bridges, and there's gaps in these bridges, and she's still going flying on her own. It's awesome.
Yeah, so she's doing really well.
Maya. Maya. She's like, yeah, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate on the gaps, Mum. Quite big gaps down there. Quite far down. It's mad. Oh, that's not you. You can get my.
Don't do that to me.
What's the matter?
You seen the cracks?
That's just a couple of little gaps.
Oh. Not so bad when you see the cracks. It's going around that wall, it looks freezing. Just walked over that skywalk around the canyon wall and found this lovely open area. We parked here for the weekend and it's incredibly quiet for a Saturday. But check out all these goats just coming across. Right next to our camp. Trucks here. And there's only 2 other vans here.
Be like Dell.
We've been trying to get Maya in the water, as you've probably seen from our previous videos. Oh, just nearly fell down. And Maya just went in on her own without any encouragement. But now she's rolling around in the grass. She's in the water on her own. Day camping and the goats are back. While in Maya's garden, I'm under the truck. Been parked up for 3 nights. We're staying again tonight. Absolutely amazing that the weekend it's this quiet. There's literally no one here. It's Sunday today, and we're just about to start a fire.
Yeah, we're going to do some jacket spuds, so we're going to get our little fire pit going. We love this little folding fire pit. It's been with us everywhere and it's just so handy. But we've got some proper briquettes tonight because we're going to be doing tin foil with jacket potatoes, so see if we can get this going.
We love this fire because it's got a little tray underneath it. It means we can basically have a fire anywhere without leaving any damage behind. Just had a little rain shower, but it's still beautiful.
Sitting here chilling out on a Monday morning, afternoon, sorry, and we've just had some visitors. And Maya's been really good with the goats. She barked at them a couple of times, but now she's just nicely sitting there watching them. Nice little bridge across the river. Toby and Maya didn't want to venture across this one, it's a bit wobbly for them.
Steve being braver than me and Maya. We've both tried to get across, but it's so bouncy and there's not a lot to hold on to, even though there is fence there. It's not very strong, solid. You want to go? No, she's done. Show you how bouncy it is. No! We're parked just over there. Living in a van down by the river. Came to this campsite on Thursday thinking we'd hide here for the weekend. It's now Tuesday morning. We had planned to leave yesterday, but I went into town to see if I could get my medication again and finally found somewhere that had some but not enough. So they've ordered some more in and we're going to pick the rest up today before we head off to Tolontonga, which is a place that we've researched way before coming to Mexico and really wanting to go and visit. It's pretty epic. I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to show you it when we get there.